my dear Libra. So this is their most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship, and this is what they would want to have happen. And we see this indecision, how they are tormenting themselves with being up in their head, thinking won't solve this problem. Thinking will only entangle the different train of thoughts even worse. I don't know exactly what's keeping this person stuck, but I definitely think it has to do with them not knowing themselves. So they can be very surprised by their own reaction. They can say, oh, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And next day they wake up hating you and they don't know what that came from. So it's not easy to be this person. And when they then hate you, they say, I don't want anything to do with you. I think our relationship is crap. And then they are away from you and they can't stand any minute without you. So this person is a little bit tormented, to say the least. And this is the most likely action. And we have a 6 of Cups. They probably are in this state right now that, they breathe you in and out in their lungs, feeling a lot of anxiety and want you back. They want you back so that they can feel a rest from the anticipation. But in the same time, they feel like it's a minefield, because if they get you back, they convince you that they want you and everything, and then I don't want you anymore. I think this person has a problem with commitment, both to other people, but also to themselves. It's almost like there's a unknown void inside of them that hasn't been explored. I don't know why they have no contact with this part of themselves, but it's usually due to trauma or not being loved for who we are can also cause this, but that's also trauma. So this is this person's intentions towards you. And we have the Page of Cups, which is kind of the classic card to have in this position because it shows beautiful, true intentions. It shows a person, having love for you from their heart. But if this is their traumatized inner child and that side loves you, it might be that it loves you heartfelt, but then when it has you, it becomes too close. And they have hurt before having people real close to them. So when you come real close, they want to shunt you away. They want to push you away because this hurt them too much to have this repeated in their life. So instead, they want to be the one pushing you away. So this might explain their oscillating behavior. One day they love you, next day they don't want you. And they might say, oh, I never wanted you. And then they say, I have always loved you. I never loved you. So it can drive anyone crazy dealing with this. And this is their feelings towards you. And we have the Emperor here, which is the protection that they have for their little heart. So this is the person that says, no, we were just joking yesterday. I don't love you. I expel you from my paradise. I expel you from my kingdom, my empire here. So it's just protection. They have it's almost like a guillotine is what I'm feeling, coming down and protecting them. And I think this was necessary for this person to have this protection, whatever ways they grew up or whatever situation they went through. I think it was definitely necessary for them to have this protection. I'm not sure if it's necessary to have it with you, but I'm definitely sure that they have had good use of it. This is their survival technique to kind of cut off their own emotions or cut off the way so no one have access to this little entity that has so much love in its heart, because that's their vulnerable part and they don't want this part to get hurt. So we could investigate a little bit more how they feel for you, but we can take a new card for that a little bit later. This is how they view you. So 6 of Wands. This is connected to the Lover's card, but it's a very masculine way of loving. It's almost like lust. They're also very impressed by you. They see that you have some kind of leadership qualities or you're very attractive. So they feel a lot of attraction towards you. So they might think that it's probably just a sexual desire I have for this person. It's probably not real love since they are disconnected. But I'm very, very attracted to this person. It's strange how attracted I am to this person, they think in their mind. And this is how they view the relationship. And the high priest, priestess, okay, high priestess. It's some kind of boundary here, but I try to figure out if this is you having it or if it's them. I'm almost sensing that they have like a female entity inside of them that also don't let you in. It might be that they have a traumatized inner child, and then they have the feminine part, like the part that actually knows their heart. Also, it's a little bit hard to get access to this part as well. They might project it, because I'm a little bit cloudy if this is you or them. So they might project it and say that you are very hard to get close to. But I think same goes for them. Okay. I think you both might have, you have had reasons to put up boundaries and to maybe protect yourself from people because of how you have been maybe betrayed in the past or not having your needs met in the past. The high priestess is actually Lilith. It's Adam's first wife. She didn't feel like she and Adam had an equal relationship, and he always had God on his side. So she left Adam and went into the desert, lived in the desert. So rather living in the desert than living with you, basically. And Adam has always missed this person. So that's why he always needs to find a mistress, because he's searching for his Lilith. He later took Eve, which is the Empress, as his wife. She is a little bit more outgiving. And this dynamic we can see here with this person, that someone has not been like worthy of this person's love or trust. So they have to love and trust themselves. So it's hard for them to create a relationship. They can have a relationship with, the divine, but, through the 40 year in the desert thingy, but might have been a little bit disconnected from you. And maybe both of you are having these feelings of being fearful of being betrayed and needing to depend on oneself. I can't depend on anyone else. High priestess is like a camel in the desert, able to withstand times of being alone. So I want to take a little bit more clarification cards. Their feelings for you. Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, so it's very important for them to be secretive in the relationship and not reveal themselves. And one thing is that they don't know from day to day how they really feel. So if they say one thing to you one day, I love you more than words can say. Next day, I don't know who you are. I don't know, who are you? Who are you to me? I don't feel that you are valuable to me or that I even know you. Who are you? So it might oscillate for this person. So therefore they're keeping a lot of secrets. They're not revealing themselves in the relationship. They might ask a lot of questions out of you and want answers, like they want to understand what you're all about. But they might not reveal themselves that much. So it's a secret. Hand of cards. They will only reveal that they have a attraction to you. Either it's a sexual attraction or it's like between friends that I want to, you're exciting to hang around with, but I don't want to share my innermost secrets with you. So it can be on that level. And this is what they would want to happen. And we have a 3 of Cups, not maybe the best card in this equation, but 3 of Cups is overflowing love with the person that you feel comfortable with. So it's almost like they want a very casual relationship with you because they feel very comfortable with you. But since they don't know their own self or their own feelings from day to day, they don't want to go deeper than that because they don't want to promise you something that they can't promise because they don't know how they will feel in the future. They can't control themselves. It's like sitting on a wild horse, and one day it feels like this and one day it feels like that, and it's a lot of buckaroo going on, like a wild rodeo. So they say, can't we just have a nice time? Do we have to reveal ourselves to each other? Can't we just enjoy being in each other's presence and not digging too deep into this? And possibly this person wants to have you among else, because if they don't know their feelings for you, Maybe they don't know their feelings for other people as well. And, you know, having more people make it easier for them to not get hurt. 8 of Swords. Here I'm still having empathy for this person, but if they are doing like this, I have no empathy. So I will see. Is this person able to be faithful? Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. It shows that this person right now is closer to themselves. They need to figure out why they are feeling like this. They can't really have, you know, strong ties or reveal themselves to other people because they don't know what they are revealing, if it's the truth or not. So I think this person is on a like a transformational path where they try to understand themselves, and they can't have, you know, other people getting in the way of that. And I actually agree with this. So at this point in time, this person would, you know, enjoy Netflix and chill with you, or, you know, going to the beach with you, or taking a bicycle trip with you, but they can't promise marriage or commitment or anything like that, because they don't know what they want, basically. I don't know what I want. I know what everyone else is asking of me, but I don't know what I want for myself. So they get unpredictable or a little bit shady, but it's because of their trauma. It's not because it's a bad person. It's just a person that doesn't know themselves. Might have a narcissistic injury, because that leaves a person very hollow. Okay, so they might be a narcissist or a covert narcissist. If you want to look that up, you can see if the symptoms kind of correlates with what your person is expressing. So this is what they would want to have happen. We have the King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. So they want time. They want time to figure this out, to try to figure themselves out and what they want. So they might ask you all the time for more time. Can't we commit? Can't we move in? Can't we marry? Can't we get children? I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. They're trying to figure themselves out, but it's not moving very hasty. Okay. The Moon. So this is good, actually. This is in connection to the Hermit that we saw before, the necessity to go inside. So to actually go where it hurts and figure out what the pain is all about, or just putting a lot of attention to it so it will heal, because attention is love. So if you have a part of you that's aching and having a lot of pain, instead of ignoring it and giving it attention, you might get up with ideas even in your head how you can heal this. It might be that, oh, I long so much after massage, or I want like a warm bottle, or I want this and this herbal, or it can be anything. And usually it comes like a longing or an idea when you put attention to your pain. So going into this landscape and finding out why this little Page of Cups and is in the bottom of the well, or in the bottom of this river, and why this High Priestess is living out in the desert. So this is very necessary for this person to go through this and to figure themselves out. But the 18 is as if it is connected with the Hermit. It means this person needs to probably do it on their own. They can do it together with a psychotherapist, or they can do it, of course, together with you or a friend, where, for example, when a person acts very shady or strange, or over dramatic, or in any way is acting in a way that makes you also feel a big question mark, you can ask them and try to, you know, help them by how does it feel? What are you reacting to right now? Why are you backing off? We had a nice dinner, and then you want to go, you want to leave. What's going on? Can you please just tell me how you feel? It might not be possible because this person is very private, but this could also help. But of course, this person needs to, it's in them this is happening, so it's in them, it needs to be revealed. So if they can at least admit it to themselves, that would be a great start. And here we have a 3 of Swords, heartbreak, and 9 of Cups. So I'm not seeing this person being really available for love right now. It's almost like they can't handle more pain, or like getting another injury or another trauma. And this is 9 again, so connected to the 18 moon here and the Hermit. I think they still could have a shallow relationship with you, but it's not possible for them to have a deeper relationship with you until they have learned to have a deeper relationship with themselves. But of course, if you want to be this person's psychotherapist, that could be a thing, because they need one to go on this journey, I think. But that will be like, they could promise you no commitment, but they could make you listen to their problems. Usually sometimes we don't choose that person for our spouse later on. It's just, have this little bit friendship vibe. So I want to see a little bit more what this means for you, Fortune. So in the end, this is a good thing that's going on, and it actually shows healing. This person is facing their pain, starting to heal. And so this is very fortunate, but at this point, it's not going to bring you closer, like on a actual physical 3D level. It's not going to bring you closer, because this person they need to go deeper into the darkness, and they can be in the light with you, like in a very casual way, but they have a lot of things to heal before they can be really available for you. But they say that when they can, they will come back for you. And what more can we reveal of their secrets? Okay. I never felt safe loving you. And the reason it can be, of course, that you are not a safe person to love. Maybe you would easily betray them. But the most likely is that they have never felt safe. So they have always had this very dramatic protection here. So they can never really open up and be vulnerable, because they have had bad things happen to them in the past when they have been vulnerable. Even like if they were a baby and needed other people to take care of them, and these people didn't take care of their needs properly, that might have caused this injury. Okay, I was lost, and they are still lost. So lost at sea, unable to, really do anything substantial with your relationship right now, but still, we have seen that they are very connected to you. You are very much on their mind. They want to reconcile, but they need to deal with themselves first, which I think is a good idea. Okay, so we'll see also with Oracle of Vision, see how far they have come on their journey of spiritual growth. Okay, so it was maybe upside down. What happened with that? So we can see the entangled angel here. It has all the means to cut itself free, but maybe it doesn't feel allowed. So I think maybe sometimes these kind of people have been very strictly raised. Okay, so they have not been allowed to express themselves in a truthful manner. They only express the things that they are allowed to express, like, oh, that is not good behavior, and you can't say that, and these kind of things. So this person has now these words from the people in the past is still haunting them, and it can be, oh, don't be such a crybaby, or you shouldn't be able to make this on your own. You don't need someone to help you. Are you a man? Are you a real woman? What is going on here? So someone has put rules for this person. It would be so easy for them to let go of it, but these words still have so much effect on this person, still keeps them captivated like this, unable to cut themselves free. It would be easy to cut themselves free. Just, I do whatever the hell I want. It would be a good healing remedy for this person. But maybe this is what they have used against you. It's very possible. Maybe towards you they acted, as maybe rebelling, and that was actually a token of trust. But it probably didn't feel like that. But they trusted you to love them anyway, even if they said no. I don't think this person are able to have boundaries towards these people from the past, so family maybe. But they probably have mountain high boundaries towards you. And it's very likely that they don't let if this is their family have done this to them, they probably don't let their family into their secret corners either. They probably become very behaved when being with them, but also very strict and having high boundaries, but still being shackled by not being able to be their natural self. So, entrapment, limitations, restriction, complications. We have more ability than willpower, and it is often an excuse to ourselves that we imagine that things are impossible. Francois de la Rochefoucauld, okay, so French name. We are entangled by obstacles, real or imagined, that restrict our wishes and actions. Whether by ignorance, self-doubt, or a paralyzing fear, we allow them to control, limit, or imprison us. If we could summon the strength of will and confront them, we might face them down and ultimately overcome them. In doing so, we are free to fly once more. This is an angel without flight, her wings entangled by troubles, obstacles, and fear. In her suicidal pose, red ribbons entwine her wrists like streaks of blood, but her entrapment is a consequence of her own fear. Blinded by anxiety, she is unaware that the nearby sword could be used to cut her ties and set her free to fly once more. And also the ropes aren't, they don't seem like that strong. It's almost like silk ribbons. So silk ribbons, for example, the love of a mother. I want to be loved by my mother. I want to honor her love. So I can't break free because that would break her heart. So I stay her little prisoner for the rest of my life. So we don't blame everything on the mother, but I'm just getting that blood red connection between a mother and a child. So it seems as if this person has a long way still to free themselves and, figure out who they are and what they really want and what they love, what they don't love. They could enjoy your company,